Honda Aquatrax R12X Turbo. Guys, I've got to tell you something. I've had this ski for almost 13 years and this thing has not let me down. It's got a lot of work done to it. It's got max boost. It's only got 150 hours. Blow-off valve. I've got the upgraded solar prop in there. I've got the wedge also in there. Let me show you. Got my air filter over here. This thing's ran like a champion since I've owned it. I brought a brand new. 0 hours. Down there I've got, I don't know if you can see, but I can't really see too well, but I've got a blow-off valve down there. I've recently had it stored away for the winter and at my brother's place, and it got filled up with water in the gunnels, and got all these bubbles appeared. I don't know what happened there. Not happy, Jan, but anyway, it is what it is. I made up a plate in here and I put motorbike handlebars on it. It handles so much better, guys. This thing is done. I bought this quick trigger. I absolutely love this over any other ski on the market. From start to fix, from straight off the bat when you start it off, when you want to race somebody, the turbo, this little turbo here, I'll tell you something, mate, it gives those brand new ones run for its money. I can tell you that right now. And for tricks and jumping waves, the best. I jump massive waves with this. I've got a few fractures over the years, a bit of the gel coat coming apart, but hey, it is what it is. I've got the number 7 here, Australia, 77 Australia. That's the year I was born. Yeah, like I said, guys, I've had this since 2009, I think I've had this for, or 2010 I've had this for. It's an 07 model. I got a brand new from California. I had it shipped here. It was brand new, old stock. I picked it up from Moorebank, New South Wales. When I picked it up, it had 0 hours. It was on a in a box, all crated up, bubble wrapped. They went to Queensland first. They inspected it. That's who I got the purchase from, and they found it. They brought it here to Australia, and I've had it ever since. Absolute gun. Gun. You look after it, it won't throw you any codes. I see a lot of you guys over there in the States and all those other places over there, they're throwing the F25 code or whatever it is, just the knock sensors and blah blah blah. I had a couple issues like that, but I just took them out and cleaned them up and put them back in, and they just, I don't know, seems to work. I've never touched them again. So just keep it all lubricated, guys. That's the main key. Flushing is another one. I see you guys got a lot of corrosion with your manifolds. There's that Honda Aquatrax. Inside down the bottom where you put the water in, it actually's got a one-way valve. So the water will come in, and all it does is goes around the engine to keep it cool when you're flushing. It's not like the Sea-Doo where it's actually got a separate flush point to flush out your intercooler. So this is what the problem is. It goes into the intercoolers too, and the water doesn't get flushed out. The salt water, even though I'm flushing it right now, the intercooler itself is not getting flushed at all. So that'll have salt water in it regardless, no matter what. So next time you go out to the beach or whatever, you just get more salt water in there, builds up salt and corrosion. Stupid design from Honda, but the motors, man, motors next level. Motor on these things next level. Keep this thing immaculate. I'm always looking at it, I'm always going over it. So look at the revs, mate, they're just sitting perfect and pretty. They don't move. I've had my custom plates made up here, one Madman. That's for the New South Wales. This thing's gun. Absolutely love it. Anyone looking to buy a ski, man, hook one of these up. We've got 4 of them in the family. I've got one myself, my brother's got the other 3. He had Sea-Doos and stuff like that, and always having troubles with them. He purchased a couple of these, mate. We just get up and go and ride, mate. Sea-Doos, Yamahas, all those other ones, yeah, they're sexy looking skis, but you know what? They're petrol guzzlers as well. Mate, I can fill this up on a full tank and ride it all day long without filling it up. Where the boys on the Sea-Doos, we're constantly looking for the petrol stations on the water just to fill them up again so we can continue riding for the day. And I'm still starring up here and I'm still riding, so yeah, I'm stoked. I'm happy with the ski. The thing is a gun. Straight for exhaust pipe as well, sounds awesome, nice and lumpy. I've got the intercooler going on down there too. Big intercooler down there in the corner. Everything's up high in the water, all the air vents. Absolute gun, love it. Anyway guys, catch you guys on the water.